My favorite Yukon tradition is absolutely Sourdough Rendezvous with between like the axe throws and the chainsaw chucks and having the like old ladies can dance with snowshoes. I think it's so unique and so Yukon, and I look forward to it every winter. Perfect Yukon day is like late August when all the berries are out. I love to go camping with my daughter and we pick berries all day long and roast dinner by the fire and just hang out. I love it.
Moving here taught me how to stand on my own, how to build community from scratch, knowing just my brother, and like how to show up for people, even when it's very uncomfortable for me. I'm a newcomer from a very tropical country, which is the Philippines. So Yukon winters were a whole shock to my entire body. So I went from like tropical trees and beach weather to minus 40 to minus 50 and and like very limited daylight. So when I felt like this is something like that's too much for me, I pack my bag and go somewhere else. I travel, so I love traveling during the winter season because that's the time that I was like, I'm okay escaping the winter.
My second summer here, I had a pretty serious car accident on the Dempster Highway, and I had to get medevaced from there to Dawson, and then from Dawson to Whitehorse, and I was in the hospital for a week. But the amount of love and appreciation and support I got from people that I didn't even think really noticed me or knew me was overwhelming and incredible, and that's pretty much what made me fall in love with the Yukon. Like one of the local watering holes sent me some flowers, or someone I knew professionally came in and brought me some magazines at the hospital, or people that happened to be picking up family from the airport, which is 6 hours away from home, would come into the hospital to see me. It came at one point where there's a nurse that came in with some flowers for my hospital room, and there's no place to put them, and she's like, I might give them to someone else. Like my friends could smell my hospital room from the elevator. Like just the overwhelming care and time that people took for me, and that clinched it for me for being in the Yukon. The kindness and generosity of people.
You can't make it on your own, and I think that's true everywhere, but especially in the Yukon when it's 40 below and your car won't start, or even just finding a job or a place to live. You really rely on your community here, and if you don't have that community, it's actually quite uninhabitable. I also find that I judge people a lot less based on their appearance, because some of the dirtiest people you'll ever meet in Dawson are secret millionaires.
Probably Blinded by the Light. Everyone knows the first verse of that song, and we've got the midnight sun that you can't sleep, but everyone makes up their own story and words for whatever that means to them. So blinded by the light, and you fill in the blanks here to what it means to you. That's what I would put on the soundtrack, and I think people in the Yukon would totally get it.
I feel like if the Yukon will have a soundtrack, I'll choose the Sailor Song by Gigi Perez, if you know about it. It feels like driving on a highway with mountains on like both sides, windows down, cold air on your face, and you're just driving, with no destination at all. It has that the sound is very it's giving quiet vibe and also like cinematic in a way that matches the Yukon vibe.
Yukon Women by Sue Elliton. She's actually an Alaskan woman, but she sings a song about Yukon women and how crazy and wild we are. And my mom used to sing it on her guitar, and it's just embodies us perfectly, I would say.